I poop on people and blame it on seagulls.
This is the Lowdown.
Welcome back, folks. Another episode of the Lowdown. It's your host, Manny. Here to tell you what's good, tell you this deal, skinny, the drill, keep my ear to the street, tell you what's good. I'm good with the lame cliche synonyms for the show's name. I'm gonna let it slide now. I just want to let you know that I could have did that shit all day. What?
Friday.
So this Friday over at Club Piccolo, we got a hardcore show for you. There's a decent amount of hardcore bands. I don't have any details in terms of how much or even what time. I would assume 9 or 10, and I would assume they're going to charge you something at the door. You know, Lionheart's headlining. Face Off and 40 Dead Men are opening up for them. If you like hardcore, which is not metal, I recently found that out. You should go check it out. And if you like metal, then try hardcore.
This is a Manny rant.
It's called the Bookstore. It's just fucking nuts, dude. You go there and it's a store full of fucking books. You know, stuff you read, like pages. You can't like flip the page. You actually have to grab it because it's 3D. It's real. It's not on a screen. There's no porn ads flashing on the side. It's called paper. They grow it. They make it out of fucking trees, dude. Get the fuck out of here, trees. My balls. It's all Big Brother propaganda trying to get you to fucking buy into their system, man, so they can take over your brain. That's what it is. Yeah, there's no such thing as paper. There's always been computers. What are you, stupid? You know, those clay tablets? They didn't call them tablets in 2000 BC because they were just like pieces of clay. They were fucking tablets, you idiot. You guys fucking stupid. They had 8-inch, 2 megapixel camera, decent Wi-Fi, you know, the cotton candy edition, you know, all the fucking stupid ass Android upgrades they got, you know, hula hoop and purple grundle sauce and all sorts of dumbass fucking names for their shit.
Saturday.
All right, Saturday's record release day. In honor of that, the Dev's having an all-day record sale. Doing it pretty big over there. All sorts of used vinyl, all types of genres and everything. Should be pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be there to check it out. They're going to have music from 8 to 11. They're going to have Linear North. They're going to have Linear North and Max Payne and the Groovies. Like I said, that's from 8 to 11. From 11 to 2, it's going to be Soul Saturday. 18 plus. No cover. Mr. Thomas D. My man Tom's gonna lay it down. Always a good time. I'll be there, barring any mishaps or some Rainbow Death Star! +4 damage. Yes.
Manny rant.
Snoop Lion. Boop. Cha. You ever listen to that shit? It sounds like a stoned black dude with Tourette's that went to Jamaica. You know what I mean? He was there for like a couple months, just long enough to get used to everyone talking like that. And then he comes back and he's like, whoa, sounds weird. My terrible Jamaican accent probably sounds really good to these guys because they don't know. Because there's no such thing as the internet. Because Jamaica lives in like it's not actually an island. It's a rock. Yeah, it's a big, huge rock. And there's just like 4 huge weed plants, a bunch of dudes, some coconuts, and some crazy dudes with guns. That's pretty much it. It's like the island, it's like the movie The Beach. Only Leonardo DiCaprio is black and he doesn't go crazy. There you go. So, if you're black and you want to go there, that's the place to be. But if you're white and you want to go there, you better never run out of money. Because them motherfuckers are poor. And I'm not scared of Jamaican justice. And I'm not even from there. And I don't even have a gun. I can only imagine what them dudes are gonna do to a cop. Jamaican cops don't even walk around with guns. I've seen pictures. They don't even have a gun. The motherfuckers can't buy pistols. That's poor. All right, and poor is never effective. There's a never effective form of anything. The only thing poor people are good at doing is fucking, because that's the only thing that they really can't get taxed on. Uncle Sam can't get a piece, nobody get a piece, you get an old lady, and that's what's up. That's the only cool thing you can do that you don't have to buy. Out in Binghamton, we got something going on. You know, it's for 420. I figured it was the only thing I found on 420. I figured all you crazy burnouts are going to want to go do something. So, actually on 419, but if you're there at midnight, guess what? It'd be 420 on 420. You'd be that guy at 420, on 420, at 420. That's fucking deep. That's like knee deep in the weed, dude. That's sick. It's like Vietnamese weed drug lord shit. Balling on nuggets. Hard. Owning people's lives. Cutting people down with massive dongs of weed. Think about it. You're gonna have to go to Binghamton over at Frankie's Bar and Grill, but the trick is get stoned before you drive so it won't seem like that far of a drive. We got high on house. I don't have an age. Go there with your fingers crossed, I guess, if you're in one of those like limbo ages. I don't know. Otherwise, stop trying to hang out with adults and shit. We'll ruin ya! It's only $5 at the door, so they got Mikey Parquet, they got Chief the Rocker, DJ Super D, Alex Ryan, Templar and Insomniac are also representing too, so stout lineup, looks legit. House, weed, Binghamton. There you go, boys. You're on your way. So this genius decided that he was going to run a red light. He gets pulled over. Cop finds weed in his car, which was a surprise to him. He didn't know it was there. And he tells the cop straight up, "It's not my weed. I didn't know it was there. I stole this car." So he goes back, checks the car. It's not stolen. He comes back. He's like, "Yo, the car's not stolen." Talking to him. And as he's talking to him, dispatch comes back. And he sure as shit stole the car. You should have been able to put it together. I mean, like, it's not registered to him. Not insured in his name. I bet you if, like, pull out, like, papers and shit, won't have his name on it. I don't know. Unless thieves write their name on shit they take, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he spray painted, like, stupid thief on the side of his car. But my question to you is, living in a state that they bang you in the head for finding weed, sure. It's gotta be worse to steal a car than to have weed, right? I mean, I don't understand the logic. I mean, I like where his head's at. You know, buck the system. Haha, you can't get me for that. I get it. We all want to do that. But that's just retarded. I mean, no offense to retarded people, because I don't think retarded people would even be in that position. And if they were, they're retarded. So the cops would probably let them go. Who's going to lock up a retard? Unless you raped or murdered someone. You know what I mean? Unless it involved a monkey and a hatchet. I think everyone's going to be cool with retards doing crazy shit. You know what I mean? That's good TV. That's how you raise your kids. All right? You go buy yourself a couple retards. Give them a hatchet and a monkey. Put your kid in like one of those little plastic boxes. You know what I mean? Those safety boxes that asshole goes out and sits in and watches the lions jump on it and try to fuck the holes and shit. And I mean, who the fuck wants to do that? That's a whole nother thread. We'll get to that some other day. But honestly, though, I mean, what the fuck is the world coming to? What the fuck are you people doing? Just want to give a quick shout out to MV Music Mag. You know what I mean? They're kind of do something similar to us, but you know, like the metal vibe, that's cool, you know? I didn't really notice till I started doing this how much metal is widely liked around here, you know? Like hardcore metal stuff, just stuff I don't listen to, but I just never noticed it. And now that I do this, I'm noticing it, and I'm seeing that it's way more popular than I thought, which is cool. Whatever. There's all types of music I don't like that popular, and I guess if I had to pick one, I'd rather have this be popular than like country music or something terrible like that, you know? If these motherfuckers are running around trying to bump Taylor Swift, I get arrested. I can't have that shit. Man's gotta stand for something. So yeah, that about wraps up this week's episode. Sorry about the rants. Got a little convoluted here and there, kind of doing some stuff. I put these guys through hell today. They earned it, passed with flying colors. I think about it as like DEFCON. I mean, I want to see what happens when the shit hits the fans, so I put them under pressure. You know what I mean? We were just playing Billy Joel Pressure while we were doing this shit. He's so nasty, he muted it out so you don't hear it. But that's how much of a prima donna I am, that he had to play it. Yeah, I'm on some Sid Barrett, gonna play a guitar with no strings shit, and I'm a rock it like a boss. Make sure you go like my page. Do everything I want you to do that makes me feel good, that doesn't involve anything sexual. That'd be cool. So yeah, you should think about doing it. Mean a lot to me. That should mean a lot to you.